Nothing bad to say. Feel for what happened just recently.
Yeah.
It's pretty awful things. It seems like we're getting a little closer, a little better relations, and hopefully it stays that way.
Much about France, but I like the flag colors.
It's supposed to be. I don't know. I've always wanted to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about the attacks in Paris?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
What do you think about it?
It's awful. Yeah, just another sign of the times of what's going on at the moment in the world. It's yeah, it's really sad.
It's French. It's really pretty.
Have you heard about the Paris attacks?
Oh, I thought that was horrible.
Yeah.
I don't think that should happen to anyone.
I love the French. I think they're awesome. Great food, great people, great wine, great culture.
What do I think about France?
Yeah.
I feel bad for them. What happened? Okay. I think it was a terrible thing, and I like France.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. For
yeah.
a while, I didn't like France. You know why?
Why?
Because many of them have had an anti-type American attitude, like with the French fry stuff and whatnot, hot dogs. Okay. However, when we fought our Revolutionary War, France was an ally, and
Yeah.
they helped us out a lot. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really think anything bad about France. I know they got beautiful women, high fashion. They got some of the best art museums and sites to see, and I'll probably be there sometime next year.
I'm a big fan of France.
Yes.
My favorite actress in the world lives in France. Some of my favorite films are from France. I had French when I was in high school. Not a good teacher, so I can't speak it, but I can sort of read it.
Ok.
I love France.
Alors, vous pensez quoi de la France?
La France?
Oui.
Moi, je vois que la France est un pays colonial pour les Africains. Tu comprends, non? Donc, j'aime beaucoup les Français.
Ouais.
Mais ce qui est là est qu'il faut que la France fasse tout pour développer le monde entier, leur colonie. Okay. Il ne faut pas qu'ils ouvrent les Africains pour que les Chinois viennent nous coloniser.
Donc on est en contact avec presque tous les pays européens.
Oui.
Nous avons constaté seulement que ceux qui viennent de la France sont plus difficiles à conquérir. C'est-à-dire ils n'aiment pas acheter les tickets, les autres l'achètent facilement.
Ah oui.
On a constaté que pour faire quelque chose, ils font des programmes. Et on a déjà fait ça, ou bien ils nous avaient un programme aussi. Vous ne pouvez pas les convaincre comme tout ce qu'ils n'ont pas dans leur programme. Et des fois, ils vous disent que bon, on a le pied, on peut marcher. Mais pourquoi c'est comme ça? Pourquoi vous êtes un peu... Vous ne voulez pas faire circuler l'argent? Pourquoi c'est comme ça?
What do you think about when I say France?
Food. Yeah.
Food?
Yeah. Escargot.
And have you heard about the terrorist attacks in Paris?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It's bad.
Okay.
So France, it's kind of funny is I always relate France to the Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
right?
yes, yes.
All right. So France gave the United States the Statue of Liberty as a gift many, 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 many years ago. And France is actually, it's a good place.
No, I think France is a beautiful country. I've had family who really love it, and it's one of my bucket list vacations.
Have you heard about the Paris terror attacks?
Yes, I have. I had a friend who was in Paris at the time. She's all right. She made it home safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your opinion about the attacks? How did you react?
Well, at the time I was working, and when I really got a moment to process it, I kind of was just like, I had to reach out to everyone that I knew that I cared about.
I think I've never been to France personally, so all that I have is like secondhand knowledge.
Yeah.
But I think there's still a really it's a really romantic place to go. Like I think every time we think about France, we think of this kind of, I don't even know if it's true, but there's this sort of mystique, this sort of chic aspect to it. Every time I think of modern France, I think of like fashion. You know, it's kind of stereotypical, but since I'm an art history major, I think a lot about the Louvre. Yeah, like I guess it's just kind of magical to me.
Bread. I would think of bread. Eiffel Tower. Fashion. Fashion. The tower. The tower.
Well, actually, I love France. I have some French friends. They've been great to me, and I've enjoyed their company. I've been in the south, I've been in the north. I enjoy Biarritz because it's a little bit of surfing, a little bit of the Atlantic. But I think France in general has been a great friend to the U.S. and
crepes. No, I lived there for a little bit, so...
Where? Around where?
In Paris.
Ah, okay.
In many different areas.
Do you
It's
speak
like
French?
romantic, no. You know, I can't barely count because your counting is all like crazy. I think that's probably the craziest thing about France.
I think they're pretty chill.
Yeah?
They're not known for a super lot, but like they made the Statue of Liberty for us. I think they're one of our like most friendliest allies.
I love France. I mean, my wife and I go to Paris very often, and we also traveled in the countryside. And, you know, our hearts were broken, as everybody around the world were recently with the terrorist attacks in Paris. But I love France and I love French people.
Well, I mean, I'm half French. I have family that lives there. Yeah, you know, as soon as the recent events happened, I immediately called them. I definitely feel deeply affected by the recent tragedies and things like that.
Have you heard about the attacks in Paris?
No.
No?
No idea.
I mean, that's what I mean. I don't really like know enough to even like comment.
Have you heard about the Paris attacks or in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Americans, especially someone my age, we like since we like had our own, it's kind of like desensitized.
Yeah.
Those kind of things.
And what are for you, for example, the French stereotypes?
I don't know. I feel like there's like the same stereotypes everywhere. My family's from Italy, so it's like a similar culture, I suppose.
How do you imagine a French person?
Food, family, cigarettes, and coffee. That's like a staple.
Yes, I am a chef in America who loves French food, and I love your wine, your bread, your pastries, all of it.
I just want to let France know that God sent His Son for you, Jesus Christ. But just like France, He sent it for all nations. He sent it for all nations. But that we must repent, turn to Christ. I bless France. I hope God blesses France. I can't bless it, but I hope the Lord does, and that you all come to the knowledge of Christ.
Yeah, we love France. Been to Paris once. Beautiful country.
Yeah? Have you heard about the Paris terror attacks?
I have. Terrible. Innocent people, you know, going to a concert, just like here.
Yeah.
They hit us pretty hard here. I'm from New Jersey, born and raised, so this is home.